Hello, my name is Julie. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn, and it's time for some updates on what I got done and what I'm working on, and also what I'm not working on. So some didn't mean to do that. Okay, for some upcoming videos, if you've seen my son for Mother's Day got me some yarn from Walmart. But he also bought me more yarn that's coming from Hobie. So that two acrylic yarn lucky bags. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Speaking of yarn, I got 2 more yarn videos that I'm going to work on. I got some summer set. I have another one of these coming. I bought both of these from Amazon. I have like another summer nights coming, and I got some ice cream yarn. So there'll be videos on each of these coming up. I got a water bottle over here. I almost knocked it over. Okay, and I think them are the only ones I can think of that are upcoming for sure. So, but not right now. Of course, my Things We're Working Thursday video will be after this video. So make sure you stay tuned for all those. So I only got one project done, and that is the Bag O' Day hat for the week, the Bod Hat Palooza. It's hosted by Laura over at Bad BB's Crochet and Farming. So this hat was a little interesting. I used yarn from Temu for this. It's like a size, I want to say it's at least a size 2, somewhere between 2 and a 3. So I started to follow the pattern, top pattern is followed. But she did, when I got to where she was off, I thought that the brim was going to be too small yet, so I did another round of increases. So then the next part of the video was a single crochet. And then she did this special stitch with the half double crochet. And then I stopped there, assuming that the rest of the hat was just going to be half double crochets. And then I watched more of the video, and then I realized it was the special stitch followed by the single crochet row. I mean, that's what that's supposed to be. So I did single crochet row, and then at that point I thought this hat really is too big. So I did like 1 or 2 rows of another single crochet for a decrease. And then this was supposed to be the pattern for the hat, the row of special stitches, single crochet, and then that row of half doubles crochet double stitches. That's what's supposed to be. And then to finish it off with just a couple front post rib. I don't think I did back post. Yeah, I think I did. It is a front post, back post rib. And that is how this hat is slightly different from her original pattern. Like the color, purple is always a solid color. It's a little big on me, but I like it that way. So that is it, and that is all I got done this week. It's the hat. I got a couple almost done, or at least one almost done. Oh, and that is, okay, we're dragging. That's the other half of the slipper. So then I got a couple more rows, and this row, and the slipper will be done, and you'll probably see that one done next week. So now I want to show you next what we're now decided, well, we actually haven't fully decided, but what we're doing with the Mystery Yarn Challenge project. And that Mystery Yarn Challenge, the monthly one, is hosted by Lori over at Armchair Chef. Okay. Oh, it's right in front of me. I got all the... So the reminder of the yarn that I got, that was... I already got all the labels gone, so I forgot what they're all called already. Yeah, I think they're party. Okay, so I got those 2 in that type. And these. So these were the yarns I got. So this is what I have for knitting. I got this knitted square started. So yeah, this is the bad thing. I got ends to put in. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to evolve to. I can keep going with this and it'll be a blanket. There's enough yarn here. I could probably at least get into a small blanket if I just keep going with the pattern. Keep going, I can make it bigger. I don't know. I was also thinking making 2 of these and make it into a little purse. Or I can make more squares. So just to know where I get the pattern for the square from, I bought this book. So the pattern is in, that's right here. That's the pattern we're doing. So there's a lot more cool looking tiles in here I want to try. So I was thinking, let's make a bunch of tiles and then try to somehow make that into a project. I know it's still evolving. I don't know where I'm going with this yet, but this is all I got done so far is a square. So that's what's going on with the Mystery Yarn Challenge project. But let me put all this back in the bag. Give me a second. Alright, now I got the project that I said I wanted to get done, which actually is by this Sunday, is Pentecost. I want to get this shawl done, but kind of working on this at work. I think I can get this done. I think next week you will see it done. I might throw in a special video when I get this done. But it's getting there. I am on the last ball. This is the last ball. So once we're gonna see how big it gets with that ball. And I hope to get this done very soon, probably within a day or 2 of this video coming out. Or maybe even the day of. If I get it done before I actually publish this video, there'll be a picture of it somewhere. Yeah, but we're close to done with this one. I think it might be a little, I mean, for a poncho I like to have it a little bigger, but I don't think it's going to get too much bigger because this is all I got left. I contemplated adding another yarn to this, maybe adding, I got some actual red. I don't know. I might put another color in an accent color for a border or something. We'll see. We'll see what I do with this. Okay, putting this back in the thing. My bag I carried this to work. Okay, now a whole bunch of projects that I haven't even touched. One sitting right here. Nope, it's the sock. I haven't even, other than the one row I did to make sure it was when one of my last videos, like accidentally one of the ends, one of the needles fell out and that was disastrous. It's like that was scary. Was the one that would fix it? I haven't touched it. I think at some point when I get determined to go back to this, I'll pick it up and we'll probably get quite a bit done. So that is the sock. And we have the Fairyland shawl. I haven't touched that one either. So, I think this will be cool when it's done. Maybe I'll try to aim to get this done before we have a cruise coming up, but that's not until March of 2025. So if I get this done, I'll have a shawl. Things We're Making Thursday has, I think, one of the months is the shawl, so maybe we'll get this one done. Still have the blanket that was going to start at the last minute for the month of February for Things We're Making Thursday. Thought, hey, let's see if I can get a quick blanket done. No. Well, it is about, well, I suppose it is about Lapgan size already, so I don't know. My also thought was like, okay, we can just make this a scrappy blanket for whatever, maybe whenever scrappy yarn blanket, and I can probably try to focus on Stash Down 2024. That is hosted by Bridget over at Queen's Craft by Bridget. So maybe throughout the year, it's like, okay, we're going to try to get rid of some of our scraps and then throw it on the blanket, and it'll be a scrap yarn blanket. Feels kind of soft right now. I like it. And then this project was, I started it because I thought it was last month, which Things We're Making Thursday was originally Granny Square, but it switched with Tunisian crochet. So, but I started this one thinking it was Granny Square. So, yeah, this one is on, I got this one on hold until either, well, next month is wearables. So I'll maybe pick this up for wearables, or we'll pick it up more for the actual August, what is square, Granny Square, so maybe in August. We'll pick this up. Oh, kind of, I don't know, I think this will be cool, another cool poncho. So probably, maybe I'll pick it up for June and make it as a wearable. Alright, let me see. Getting down there, all the projects I did. And I think we are it. The others are Things We're Making Thursday projects, so that will be for that, which is right now only 2. But the last one is the temperature blanket, or not a blanket, it's a scarf. The temperature scarf. So yeah, that's like it says, I think it'll be very long by the time the year's over, because it's already not even halfway through the year, and it's already kind of getting to be a decent scarf size. And as a reminder, we're doing the chevron stitch for that. And we're using, I'm not sure, is that kind of yarn? It's just like a size, like almost a 1 or 2 yarn for that. I still have plenty of that. I might have enough for next year too. Okay, well that is it. That is what I got for what we're working on this week. Minus the stuff for Things We're Making Thursday. And that will be its own video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If you did like this video, please give it a like. Want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.